I don't know why YouTube is not. Oh, now. Let me see if someone will come. I didn't know the shop, no, they this thing. Hello. Hi, Gbemi. How are you? Baby girl, how are you doing? Please, as you are coming, be tapping on the screen for me. Yeah, thank you. Gbemi, how are you? And your children? How are you guys doing? Hi, Ife. Good day, good afternoon, good morning, good night, good everything. Good to see your beautiful face. Ooh, thank you so much, Gbemi. Thank you. Young Z, good afternoon. Okay, hi, Young. How are you doing? Today I said I should stand. I'm tired of sitting. Oh, welcome to my live. File comment team in YouTube live. I don't know what I just said, but welcome to my live. It's been long I did a live video. So guys, when you come inside, please tap on the screen. Okay, let's wait for some more people to come in. Welcome and welcome back. Welcome and welcome back. You guys, how is your application going? Who are the ones that have applied? Who are still waiting? Let me hear in the comment section. And if you have any question, please, you can drop your questions. The weather is so hot today. Young Z, have you made your application? I think network is having issue. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Please, if you can hear me, do thumbs up for me, please. Oh, good. So who are those people that have done the application? I'm waiting for more people to come in. Oh, let's start today's work. Hi, Taiwo. Taiwo, where's Kende? I want to have twins so bad. Please bless me. Bring Kende here. Oh, hi, it's Kende. Priscilla, I have applied since May, no response from them. No, you guys, I told you that this is the phase that is very, very strong. You applied in May. We're still in May now. We're still in May. This is just 10 days. Today is 13. So relax. Some people applied since April, they've not heard anything. So relax, you're going to hear from them. But just be patient though, if not. Odion, my brother, how are you doing? Baby, Ejima is coming your way. I accept it. I collect it. I don't know why, for some reason, I'm so drawn to twins. I don't know why, but I'm collecting it too. I'm manifesting. You guys will be here when I'm manifesting. Oh, Odion, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were a sister. Hi, Sweet Vine Farms. How are you doing? So let's get to like maybe 22 or 25 then. Odion, how are you doing? Have you made your application? Please, guys, can you tap on the screen for me? Guys, do you have any questions? Please, let's ask. I think I was having network issues. So let me just go straight to today's this thing, I beg. I'm planning to do it this week. Okay, please do it this week, please. Just try your best. I know it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. So guys, let's go straight to today's video. So I told you guys that I like the year that I came, I like gathered all the questions that they asked them, like previous people, that I wanted to like share. Do you understand? So that's what I want to do today. I don't know how I want to do it because the questions are a lot, but we'll just do something sharp. So apart from those other ones that I already talked about in the channel, those other questions, like there are some other questions too that may be related or maybe close by. But one thing with these people is that they can ask you one question like 5 different ways. One question 5 different ways. So you have to like maintain what you've been saying. You understand? So that's it. So let me check here. In this one, they ask what is the name of your university? Of course, you already know the name of your university. So you tell them the name of your university. So this was the question that they asked one guy. They now asked, what program are you going to study? You already know the program you are going to study. Or what is the name of the program you've been admitted to? You already know the answer to that one, right? They may even ask it in another way. So, but what program are you going to study? What program have you been admitted to? We already know that one. How many credits does the program have? Now, some people made application, maybe they used agent and stuff like that. They don't even know how many credits that they are. Please, guys, can you tap on the screen for me? We are 29 here. Please, can I see like 29 likes? So some people applied to this school. They don't know how many credits that they applied to. So normally, if you are going for a 1-year program, your credit is 60 credits. If you are going for a 2-year program, it is 120 credits. So please have that at the back of your mind. Is your master's program, is it a master's program or a bachelor's program? So if it's a master's program, you tell them it's a master's program. If it's a bachelor's program, you tell them it's a bachelor's program. Don't forget, guys, when they are asking you all these questions, they are typing. They are very fast. They are typing. In fact, after your interview, they are going to print all your response and give you to cross-check that you should check your responses. Is there anything that is missing, or is there anything that you said that they didn't type? You will now cross-check it. Do you understand? So guys, please tap on the screen for me. So if your program is a master's program, you tell them your program is a master's program. If it's a bachelor's program, you tell them it's a bachelor's program. So the next question was, who is sponsoring your studies? this sponsoring this thing, I really don't know how sponsoring work. I shall know that you are going to like bring a lot of document, but if you have a sponsor, please make sure that everything that your sponsor is going to submit is smooth. You understand? No loophole. You understand? So if you have a sponsor, you tell them about your sponsor. Of course, they are going to ask you your relationship with the sponsor, where the sponsor is based. They may ask you questions about your sponsor, if possible. Where is this based? Which country is he doing? Which work is he doing? All those kind of things. You understand? It's just like me saying that, oh, my sister is sponsoring me. Of course, I should know what my sister does, where she does it, what work she does, and stuff like that. You get how long she has been where she is. So, like I always say, think about questions that can come from another question. You get so yeah, who is sponsoring your studies? You tell them who is sponsoring your studies. Have you paid your tuition fee? Yes, you can say that you've paid your tuition fee and you already have the one for the subsequent semesters. What did you know about your program, or what is the program all about? This is very, very tricky. Hi Luke, welcome to the live. Please guys, can you tap on the screen, please? We are 30 here, please. Can you tap on the screen? So um where was I? What do you know about your program, or what is the program all about? So now, this is where the information about your program is. When we're making an application, there's a I should speak Swedish. Hey, at the Brahme Day, dog. Look, hey, at the Brahme Day, dog. So, do sugar, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, bro, yo, Goxo, yo, my bro. So, what else can I ask you? Taxomike for coming to my life. So guys, what do you know about your program? So like I was saying, when we are making an application, there's a place that tells you a lot of things about your program, what your program is all about. They're even going to tell you what to expect in the first semester, in the first round of the program, in the first semester, in the second semester, in the second year of the program, in the first year of the program. So please go and make yourself acquainted with that page. If maybe they call you for interview, go and make yourself acquainted with that page, because these are the things that they use to screen people out. Do you get? These are the things that they use to screen people out, because they know the people that are coming to study. You get? So you don't want to be part of those people that they feel you're not coming to study. Do you understand? So go and make yourself acquainted with that page. Read about everything about your this thing, and see, read it and know it though. Because this question now, they may ask you, what do you know about your program? You will not say, let me use myself as an example. Oh, that my program is all about environmental forensic. We just want to test about toxins in the environment, and you stop there. Nope. Don't stop there. Say everything you know. You can talk about, say like, oh, this program in the first year, I hope to learn about how pollutants travel from point A to point B. We are also going to have some field work in so place, and this is going to help me broaden my knowledge about blah 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 blah. In the second year, is going to expose me to so and so. You understand? That's how they know that, okay, this person has really done his research and this person is prepared. You get? See, so please don't do one line answer. No, don't do that. Okay, please, do you guys have any question? I feel like I'm just talking to myself. Do you guys have any question? Hmm? Do you guys have any question? Oh, you're following. Oh, good. Okay. So, we've talked about why did you choose the no, why, what is the program all about? So please go and read about what your program is all about, what you expect in the first semester, in the first period, in the second semester, in the second period, in the second period. Please also give us examples of questions they will likely ask our spouse. Okay, no problem. I'll try it. We'll figure that out. So go and read about that, please. You guys should take note too. Then another question: why did you choose the study? Of course, you have to tell them. Esther, baby, thank you. How are you? So why did you choose the study? Why did you choose to study the program? You know the reason why you chose to study the program. Like I always tell you guys, tell a story. Tell a story. Oh, growing up I lived in a place where I saw children dying from pollutant, from bad water, from this thing. This broke my heart. It moved me to want to research what is in this environment that is causing this pollution, that is causing this thing. So this is one of the reasons why I chose the study. This study is going to make me to have like a broader understanding of how pollutants travel from one place to another, and how we can like what's the word, like we can curb it and stuff like that. Please, I'm using environmental forensic because that is my course. So I hope you understand it. So what you just oh, thank you, baby, thank you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. So I'm using environmental forensic. So in your own case, please tie it into the course that you've chosen. I was only asked to come for just passport presentation. Can I be asked? Can I be asked? If they ask you to come for passport this thing, just prepare yourself. If it's passport, that means it's only biometrics. Do you understand? So but just prepare yourself and then go with your documents. Do you get? Prepare yourself and go with your document, because I remember the time we were asked to come. Me, I and my husband were asked to come and do. We got granted. We just got granted, and they told us go to the nearest consulate and do your biometrics. We got there and they were asking us how long have you people been married? What they've collected my passport to. What course are you going for? Environmental forensic. I was not scared. I said, God, I beg you, hope this man, because the people that were there's one fast man that is there that they said the way the man used to ask questions. So the people that were there, and it was the man that was answering me. I was not saying, please though, I did not prepare too much because I've been preparing since April. So when they now granted us now, I did not now like refresh my memory again. He was not asking me question. He was not like, can I check the screen? And that was it. I did my biometrics and go. So just prepare your mind. They may not ask you like deep questions, but just like surface level questions. But it's not out of place for you to know like the deep questions and answers to the deep questions. Hi Victor. Hi, welcome. Thanking God I got to this stage without scholarship. Sis, na God. Oh, na God, my sister. See, it's God. See, everything is God. Let me just tell you, this whole process is God. It's not about our power. Do you get? So back to what I was saying. They ask you, why do you choose to study the program? See, when you go, don't be scared. Those people there, I think some few people got interviewed by the white men, by the white people there, but other people got interviewed by the Nigerians there. Do you understand? So don't get scared. If you've prepared, this course, you know this course, you understand? Just be answering. Don't be scared. They're not biting you. Forget that. You'll be hearing keyboard doing para. Don't allow it to like fear you. You understand? So why did you study this program? Please tell a story. You get? Tell a story. So that's just it. What are you doing presently? So you have to tell them what you are doing presently. Please, if you said something in your application, that is not the time for you to go and change it to. Anything you started with from the beginning, please stick with it. You get? Stick with it. So what are you currently doing? Oh, I currently have a small business that I'm running. Oh, I'm currently working as a bank manager. Oh, I'm currently working as an accountant. Oh, my job is to I manage a team of 60 people, and this thing, I've been working in this position for the past 2 years, for the past 1 year. Oh, this is my business, and my business is properly registered in the anything you're saying, carry approval. Do you understand? So guys, even though I was called for biometrics, you need to see me prepare. Oh, my sister, you have to prepare, because you don't know what is going to happen there. And then go with your document. Do you get? Go with your document. Guys, please, can you tap on the screen for me? Just double tap your screen. That's all. So at this, we are 22 here. I want to see 22 inside this thing. So Prepare, even though they would not ask you, just prepare. Do you understand? So that's it. So where was I? So what do you do currently? You tell them what you do. Thank you, Esther. You tell them what you do currently, and please stick to what you've been saying before. Don't come and change it. And let me tell you something. These people, remember, there are psychologists that are working there. They know how to sweep you off your feet. See, I know of somebody that their interview was 3 hours. After the first 1 hour 30 minutes, they told him to go and rest, that they'll call him back again. After that, they called him back again. Questions that they've asked him before, they rechanged the question and they asked him again. The guy was even tired. Like when he came back, it was like, hi, it was not easy. But luckily for him, he got granted. So you have to really, really prepare. Do you understand? You have to really, really prepare. So that's it. So your interview can take three hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, depending on who you meet. So the next question is, what are you doing presently? So you tell them what you're doing presently. The next question is, who has the money in your bank statement? If it's your own, you say it's your own. If it's sponsor, you say, oh, your brother is sponsoring you. He's currently based in the United Kingdoms, and he's sponsoring my education. And look for other things to add. Let them know that, oh, you really know this person, you have a relationship with this person. You get? So that's it. Yeah. Why did you choose? My eyes is paining me. Wait. I think I've jumped too. So ahead. So another question is, have you paid your okay, we've passed this one now. Why did you choose to study this program? We've passed this one. What are your plans now? What are your plans after study? So you have to tell them your plans after study. Oh, for some of you, like me, when I was applying, I wrote that, oh, I have already started like a small something that's related to environmental forensic or environmental science. I plan to come back to continue my business. Don't go and say, oh, you plan to go and see job there that you know. Don't do that, okay? Please, if you guys understand what I'm saying, let me know. Oluwaseun, you are welcome. Is it my brother or my sister? You're welcome. You're welcome. So please guys, are you following? Why did you choose to study this program? So what are your plans after study? Please tell them your plans after study. You should have had like a foundation or something to tell them after study. So you tell them what you're presently doing. Then who has the money in your bank account? Tell them how the money. Hi Samuel, welcome to the live. So you tell them who has the money in your bank account, okay? And how the money came about. Like I told you, you have to say something. If not, the next question is, are you married? If you're married, you tell them if you're married. If you're not married, you say you're not married. Sometimes people that are newly married, they would interview you, the main person, and they will interview the other person, your spouse, another time. You understand? So it just depends on your case officer. So the next question is, how did you know about this school and its program? So how did you know about the school and program? Oh, you were researching where you are going to the best place to study your program. Like you had since you finished your BSc, you've always wanted to progress to the PhD level, and of course you wanted to like travel to another place other than where you did your BSc to just to learn how other places are, and also to gain knowledge from people and interact with other cultures. You understand? And after doing your research, Sweden stood out to you, and that's why you were lucky to see this course, and you are happy you got admitted into this course, that you are looking forward to studying this course and stuff like that. You add more things. I'm just giving you like a picture of what you should say. Most high, you're okay. Most high say we understand. Okay, so that's it. Are you married? How did you know about this program? So tell them how you know about this program. You can also say that, oh, that you were you were going surfing the net one day, and study in Sweden popped up, and look, study in Sweden popped up, and just say something. Do you get? So just tell them how you got to know about this program and this school. Who did the visa application for you? If you are the one that did the visa application, see, this question is very tricky. They want to know, they want to know if it's you that did it. You understand? So you have to be very careful what you answer here. That's why even if somebody is doing your application for you, it's always good, like, you follow with the person step by step. Let the person like walk you through what they are doing. Do you understand? So don't just go, oh, somebody's applying for visa for you, you just relax waiting for them to get your visa to get granted. No, you have to follow the process, because the person is going to apply for visa for you. The person is not going to go for interview for you. You understand? And when you make your application yourself, there are some things you will see with your own eyes, and there are some questions that will come up when you're making your application. So it's always important that even if you give somebody to make an application for you, please try to like follow up with the person step by step. You do your own self searching. Do you understand? Self searching for yourself. So that's why I always advise people. See, I don't have a problem doing application for you, but I always like walk the people that I help, I walk them through the process, because I know that when they call you for interview, they may ask the question, and you should have like an idea of what's going on. Do you understand? So that's it. So who did the visa application for you? You answer that question. Or they may ask you, did you use an agent to apply for this visa application? You have to be wise about it. Okay, so it's almost the same thing. So you know what you are going to answer in that question. So the next question is, why did you apply for just a year visa when your program is a 2-year or 3-year program? So some of you now, you can just say, now this question now, why did you apply for 2-year program? Now those of you that your school is allowed to apply for 2 years program straight, you should know what you answer here, because it's basically people that they are asking this question. Because if your school gives you opportunity to apply for 2 years program straight, why didn't you apply for 2 years program? You understand? So you have to find something. I really don't know how I want to put like the response. It just depends. It just depends. I don't want you to say, oh, you don't have much funds, but maybe we're going to come up with something to respond to this question. Do you understand? But never you say you don't have much funds. But we are going to figure out how we are going to answer this question. For now, I cannot think about anything. Do you get? So why did you apply for just a year visa while your program is 2 years or 3 years? So we'll figure that out. So the next question is, what did you know about your university? So what did you know about your university? Are they top 20 best universities in Sweden? Um, um, your program especially. You talk about your program. You talk about the university, that your university HOD or professor is one of the leading this thing in this. So you felt that, oh, if a person like this can be in this university, that you are learning from the best and things like that. Do you understand? So that's one thing. So just write, you can write it down. What do you know about your university? Research about your university, their ranking in Sweden, their ranking in EU, their ranking in the world generally. Then what achievements have they done in the last 2 years, in the last 3 years? You understand? So those are the things you need to mention in this question. What did you know about Sweden? You talk to them about what you know about Sweden. Oh, Sweden is this, Sweden is that. This one you can figure it yourself. So this question, have you paid your accommodation, or where will you stay when you arrive Sweden? These ones, I've told you guys how to answer this question. So yes, all of us are in the housing queue, and you believe that soon you're going to get an offer. In the meantime, you have secured an accommodation in very close to your school where you can stay, and when you arrive, you'll be given the contract to sign and giving the keys. Do you get? So that is that. Oh, I need a break. Guys, do you have any question? Do you have any question? I feel like I'm just talking. If you have a question, drop your question, please. Guys, can you hear me? Do you have any question? Hi, Esther. Okay, Victor, let's have your question. So my question is on food. What's your question? Ask your question, Esther. Victor. Okay, Victor, you can hear me. Okay, you can hear me. Can I pronounce this name? Mpoto. Question is to K. Yeah, ask your question, please. What's your question? I'm waiting. Can we come with oven dried meat? Yes, you can. I came with dried goat meat. Yes, you can. You can come with that. I came with dried goat meat, so, and it has been saving my life because the goat meat that they have here, they used to remove the back, and it's very expensive. So yes, you can come with oven dried meat. Make sure it's dried. Dry. Onyinye, is it good to say that my father is sponsoring I am my husband? Who is studying? If you're the one studying, your father is sponsoring you, it's not a bad thing to say. But remember that your father will have to put the money in your account and not his own account. Do you understand this? Because he stated there that if family members are sponsoring you, they need to put the money in your account and not theirs. Do you understand? So it's not a bad thing that, okay, oh yes, your father is sponsoring you, his daughter, to go come and study masters. Then you can just say that other funds your husband is also supporting you. Just say your husband and your father are sponsoring you to study the education, so that it's not be as if your husband does not have any role in your life. You understand? So your father and your husband are sponsoring you to come and study here. Do you understand? So at least you know that, oh, this funds is courtesy of my husband and my father. They're the ones sponsoring my education. You get Onyinye? How long does it take them to reach out, please? I applied for RP a week ago and haven't heard back yet. I think you are new to this channel, because ever since I've been doing live videos, I keep telling you that this is the strongest phase of this whole application thing. You get, you have to, if you don't have, go and wear patience jacket. There are some people that applied in April, they've not heard anything from them. You just applied last week. Some people applied since April, they've not heard anything from them. So you have to be patient. Like I told you, when you make application, it takes 2 weeks to three months to get response. Some people's own self enter 4 months. Do you understand? And like I said, this is not the time for you to come and be saying, replying your case officer, please, has any officer be assigned to my case? Is there any, do you need more information? Don't do it. Don't go and irritate them. Do you understand? So you applied a week ago. Just be patient and be checking your email. They will definitely respond to you. This is May. From next month now, they'll start going on vacation. In fact, the weather is now getting hot. All of them are now outside. When they're outside, they'll just be like this. They're taking sun. So that's it. Foodies album. Mkoto, I hope I answered your question. Is it good to say my father-in-law is sponsoring me? It's not a bad thing to say that, but just know that if family member is sponsoring you, the money will be in your account. You understand? You can just say, oh, that your father-in-law is sponsoring you to go and study a master's degree because he knows that you are a bookworm. You like to study, you like book. You understand? So at least you know that you have an explanation for how the funds in your account came about, you understand. But I always like to say, when you say father-in-law, just jam it father-in-law and husband, you understand, so that it's not be as if your husband is just there, you get. So you can just say your husband and your father-in-law are sponsoring you to go and study, you get. So if you have more questions, drop, so we are going to answer the questions, okay. So let's continue. How will you locate your university from your home country? So they want to know if you have studied map. It's not easy. Oh. So how will you locate your university? Of course, you can just say, oh, that from I live in Lagos, and I'm going to take a direct flight to Sweden and stop in Alanda. From Alanda, I'll take a train to my city where my school is located. You can also say, because normally when students start coming, if you check your university portal, they offer to pick students that are coming from the airport. So I think you have to fill, if you know that you'll be arriving maybe 30th of August, they have days where they pick students. So if you're arriving, I think you fill the form that, okay, you'll be arriving on this day, so they'll come and pick you from the airport, you understand. So you can just say, oh, when you arrive in Alanda Airport, my university has offered to pick me up from the airport and take me to my student lodge. Do you understand? So that's it. At least you know how to locate it. But normally everybody comes to Alanda. From Alanda, they figure out their city. They go to their city, except for people that are going to Malmo. I think they go through Copenhagen. Your school will tell you how you are going to go. You get. Esther, will the card be sent to us, or we have to go and collect it at the embassy? So if you get granted, like I told you, the card is printed here. It takes 2 weeks to 4 weeks for the card to arrive in Nigeria. When the card arrives, they send you an SMS. Now, if you are not living in Abuja, it's difficult. So what we do is we go to DHL, not the small DHL office, so the big DHL office. If you're in Lagos, there's a big DHL office in Ajao, that Toyota area. So you go there, you go with your passport, and like they call it um letter of authorization. You are authorizing DHL to go and pick this for you. It's normal. That's what they know, DHL to pick these things for people, you understand. So you sign, you pay. I think the last one we did, we paid for one person, I think it was 50,000 for them to go to the embassy, pick it up for you. They are going to photocopy your passport and stuff like that. There are some things that they'll collect. Just go with your passport and what again did they go? Your passport and some other things. Just go with almost all your documents, just in case anyone that they ask. So you go to DHL. Please use DHL, because it's DHL that I've used 2 times and it worked. DHL does not use mess up, you understand. You go to DHL, DHL will pick it for you and deliver it to your house. And it doesn't take time. I think within 7 days or 8 days we got it, you understand. So that's it. So if you want to go to Abuja yourself and go and pick it up, there's no problem. If you have a friend in Abuja you think can pick it up for you and then ship it for you, which I don't advise, just pay DHL to this. DHL is safe, you understand. So that's how, Esther, that's how you can do that, okay. So another question they can ask is, name 2 to 3 courses you may be studying this master's or this year. Now they know that most people don't even read what their program is all about, you get. So like I said, you're welcome, Esther. So you have to read about your program, the courses you are going to expect. Like I told you, in Sweden we do courses per period, 1 course per period. Sometimes, depending on the unit of the course, you do 2 courses per period. If the course is 15 credits, it's 1 per period, you understand. So you finish that one before you go into, so a semester has 2 periods. So that's why a semester is 30 credits, you understand. So a semester has 2 periods. So now my second period I did 2 courses, because the one was 7.5, the other one was 7.5, that is 15. So we did two courses. So at least you should know the course, and if not for anything, the courses that you are going to do this your first semester, you should know about it, what the course is all about. Do you understand? So please do your research. Even though you're not going for interview, just do your research and keep down. You never can tell. So you have to name 2 or 3 courses that you may be studying this period of this year. Another question is, can you explain how your study program has been structured? If you go to your, if you go to your about your study, they will tell you how the study program is structured. You understand? Does it have lecture, practical, coursework, a lot of things, different structures, especially for people that are in science. You have field work, you have lab work, and you have class work. You understand? For you people that are not in science, you can have like presentations and stuff like that. You get. So try to know how your study is structured, please. It's very, very important. Okay. um why did you choose to come to study in Sweden? I think we've talked about it. So you tell them why you chose to study in Sweden, why Sweden stood out for you. Do you get? So that's it. Please, do you have more questions? Because I want to enter another listen. Do you have more questions? My back. Ask your question. Do you have more questions? So someone was denied, and this was the question that they asked him. And one of the question was, he was going for BSc program. His YX certificate has a different date of birth, but they said that um, it's a big issue. I don't know how they skipped that. I don't know how they skipped that during, because I know there was somebody that had that problem and even he did not even get admission. So I don't know how they skipped that. So they said that his YX certificate was a issue because of the different date of birth. You understand? There was one girl that asked me a question in the this thing, because her name, she's answering her husband's name, but her bank account is still in her own father's name. So if that's your case, please find a way to change it. Do you get? They also asked him what he knows about other courses he applied for. That's another question that they asked. So you have opportunity to choose 4 courses. So let's assume we choose chemistry in forensic, chemistry in environment, industrial chemistry. So they may ask you, what do you know about all these other courses? You understand? At least pick one that you know something about. Don't just keep short. Do you understand? Pick one that you know something about. You understand? So he didn't know. He said that he didn't know anything about the other courses. That it was just this one that he applied for. That's a red flag. It's a big red flag. So if you are the one that really did this application yourself, you need to know, oh, okay, what is inside all these other courses, what is the course all about. You understand? So that's why they always like, it's always important that your courses should be related. You get? At least just say something. Don't just say, oh, I don't know. Just say something. We did ask questions on ties to home country and what's the best way to answer. I don't think so, or I can't say. Ties to home country. You have parents now. I don't think no, I don't think that's why they may ask question, the question of what are your plans after study? So that's where they want to know if you plan to come back or something. So you need to prove to them that you have ties here. If you have a business, you can just say, oh, you're coming back to your business because the business has to run, and the business has to continue. You understand? So you are just taking a 2 years break from the business, but you are going to you have to say something. So that question, um why what are your plans after studies, almost trying to know if you have ties with your home country. Do you get? So that's it. Please ask your questions. So the guy said he doesn't really know what much about the other courses that he has already applied for. And that is not nice, you understand. Another question that they asked the guy is, they asked him the location of Sweden. In fact, even this question, if they ask me, I'll fail because I don't know the location of Sweden. Is it central? Is it in Central Europe? Is it west of Europe? Is it east of Europe? Is it north of Europe? So I'm not good with maps. I suck at maps, you understand? So please take note of that question. You may be asked. You get, it's all these questions that I'm saying. It's not a must they will ask you, but every case, depending on your case, that's what they're going to ask you. Get, so they asked him where Europe is. See, they will ask when they just see that you have already started fumbling, they'll start asking you questions that will make you to fumble more, so that they'll just say, we do not believe that he is going there to study, and as such cannot be granted a resident permit. So we don't want that. Do you get? So they asked him where Europe was. They also asked him why he picked the school, and he said he chose the school because they teach people in English. Guys, you see all these bland, unintelligent answers. Please avoid it. It's not nice. And they asked him how the course will be beneficial to him and Nigeria as a whole. He didn't really say much. So think about how the course will be beneficial to you, to your home country. Think about it, and see anything that you are saying, be tying it to yourself and how you want to come and improve where you are coming from. Especially if possible, focus on your community. If you are going to just focus on your community, focus on your community, you understand? So that's it. So these were the mess ups that the guy did. And oh, my sister is in Northern Europe. Me, I don't know. Me, I shall know I'm in Sweden and I'm in Europe. You understand? I don't used to think about Northern Europe or Western Europe or something like that. So guys, please don't give bland answers. Don't give shallow answers. When they ask you one question, don't say one line and you stop. You continue. Even if you are going to mumble a little, like me, I have problem say it. You can just say, you can just tell them, please excuse me. Just even say you have a little bit of speech problem, even if you don't have. So you can just say, oh, that you talk. Then you cannot think about, oh, this program, it's really nice. If you don't, if you've lost your thoughts, you just like be doing gesticulation. Do you understand? So that you can continue. They know that they are waiting for you to talk. But don't like you just say, yes, it's a very good program. They teach in English, and that's what drew me to the course. And you stop. Be bold, be confident. Do you understand? And dress well, please. It's very important. Don't go and put too much makeup. So those were the things that the guy messed up with. Okay. So this is another one, this thing. So this guy, another person said they were doing interview for him, and one of the white men came from his office to ask question. I think when they are doing interview with you, maybe another person is inside listening to the call. I'm not sure, but that's what I feel. So the guy came out and was asking, tell me about the money in your bank account. Who has the bank account? And he responded, it was like, who are those people that transferred money to you? The guy, obviously, he has to give a response. And he said, evidences to show why the money was. Can you give us evidence to show why the money was transferred to you? So for every money that enter your account, you have to, in case they ask you, must have to have a reason why that money entered your account. Do you understand? They ask him, are you sure? Are you sure you are the owner of the money? Tell us the truth. Are you sure? You can imagine all those kind of things. So please, for everything you are going to do in your application, please have a reason for it. Have a reason for it, and have backup, have proof for it. You understand? So that's all about that. I still have more questions, but this, you guys are not gingering me in this live today. So do you have more questions? So I have another question that they asked another person, but it's basically the same thing with what they asked the other person. So, but we can just like touch it a little to tell you the how they vary it. Do you understand? But guys, you have another question, please ask me. Hi Lily. Lily. I love that name. My friend is Lily. Lily, how are you doing? Welcome to my live. Lily Duvanda. Ooh, I love that name. Lily Duvanda. Duvenda. Guys, do you have more questions? Hi Samson. Comfort. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to my live. Please, guys, if you have more questions, ask. In my city, it is thunder and lightning. Ooh, really? That's good. We need that kind of thunder and lightning in Sweden here. Sweden, when rain is falling like this, you will not hear anything. Sweden rain is very sexy. It falls with tease and cutesiness. So guys, let's continue. I think nobody has questions. So this person, they asked him, what is your job title? So you tell them the kind of job that you do. You don't like thunder? Oh my god, we love it in Africa. Oh my god, when we see thunder like this, that's the best time to sleep. I love it so much. So guys, what is your job title? Of course you tell them. The next question that this person was asked, describe in details your job title as a, depending, I think this person was a nurse in your place of work. So she had to like describe her job. So you now that said you are a CEO, in where you're coming from, you have to describe your how you are managing or being the CEO. What is the weather like in August and September? It's cold. Yeah, it's cold. That's when like the cold has started coming up again. Yeah, it's cold. So come with your sweaters or your sweat coat or your winter jacket. Yeah. Um who do you report to at your workplace? So for those of you that have said, oh, you are working in so place, you have to talk about, see, like I told you, everybody's case is different. Of course, somebody that did not say he's working will not get all these questions, right? No. But you now that says that you are a business person, you have a business, definitely you are going to get questions relating to business. What kind of business do you do? Is your business registered? When was your business established? How many staff work under you? What is involved? What do you do in your business? Like, what is your day-to-day activities in your business? How much does your business earn in a year? Those are the questions that can come when you have a business. Oh, Gbemi, I understand, no problem. That's why these days I don't even want to come live, but it is what it is. I just felt, oh, maybe somebody may need this. I already said since that I was going to do it, but no problem, my friend. It's okay. It's nothing. It's okay. So guys, do you so if you have a business, just know that you're going to ask business related question. If you have if you say you are working, you're going to be asked work related questions. You get. So let's move on. They told this person, take this piece of paper, write down your name, your email address, and your address. Now, this is for people that they feel, oh, it's not this person that did this application. You understand? You know, there are some people that are very lazy, that they don't even want to do anything. They just want to give agents the, please make application for me. Make application for me. I will pay you, and they will relax. Agents will create email address for them, and every other thing. So they told this person to write your email, your address, and your name, which he did. Probably they may ask the question probably to know if the person can even spell or read in English. You never can tell. So think about it, okay? um and this the person, they asked this person too, why did the name of your company change in 2017, with evidence. So if possible, maybe there was somebody I think I was helping, and the person was like, oh, he worked here and now the company has changed name. You understand? They may ask you why the company changed name. Maybe the company, somebody else bought it or something like that. So stuff like that, you need to like think about it. The next question is, where is your husband and why is he not traveling with you at the moment? So for those of you that may not be going with your spouses or your family, so they may ask you, where is your wife and why are they not traveling? Because they are going to ask you, are you married? You say yes. So they'll ask you, where is your wife and why is are they not traveling with you now? You have to give them reason. Please don't say you don't have the funds. Please, no, don't say that. You can just say, oh, that because of you are going to a foreign land, you don't know how it's going to be. You want to first of all go and like settle down before they come and join you. You understand? But never you say you don't have funds for them. Okay? Is it okay to say a spouse will be visiting frequently because of their job in Nigeria, or best to say they are taking a career break for 2 years? I don't even think anyone is okay. So let me get the picture. So your spouse wants to get the resident permit, but he's not going to be in Sweden with you. You'll be going and coming back. Please let that information be just for yourself. Do you understand? Let the information be for yourself. You get? So if they ask you, so um is your husband going with you? Say yes, he's going with me. What does he plan to do when he comes here? You can just say he works remotely. So while he's working remotely, he can also be um um job hunting here to add value to the country. But please, this information should be just for you. So just know that when you get granted and your spouse has not come in 3 months or less, the visa will be revoked, and you don't want that. Do you understand? It is okay if he wants to be going and coming back, going and coming, but that's a lot of money. Now to travel now, you should be looking at 3-4 million naira to travel, like go come from here. It's now very expensive. Flight fare now is almost like 1 million naira. Flight fare is expensive, so think about it. So Puto, let that information be for yourself, okay? So why is your husband not traveling with you? Please let them know why your husband is not traveling with you, and never you say it's because of funds. Please, you want to go and check. It's a foreign land. You want to go and check if um to pave way for them to settle first, that you don't want to carry your whole family and them and their you all are, you don't have where you are staying. You understand? But never you say funds, okay? um then they may ask you, what is the name of the place you previously worked before you work in this your present job. You understand? They may just ask you. You can just say, oh, they can ask you, is this your first job? If you say no, they'll ask you, where is the place you previously work. They can ask you. So think about that. Another question is, who sponsors your program? So you can just say, oh, because me, I think my response for that question when I was preparing was, my father together with my husband are sponsoring my program. You understand? So it's not out of place. As long as the money is in your account, that's okay. Do you understand? Thank you guys for the love. I can see. Thank you so much. Thank you. um what So that's it. So um they told this person to take a piece of paper and write your husband's name, his place of work, and his age. So you now that gave agent to apply for you, you don't know, maybe now your husband is 37, agent has gone to go and write 39 or 38. You understand? Because when he finished making the application, you did not see. Maybe he must have submitted it before he even sent it to you. So these are the questions. Another thing that they are asking, they know that some people used to do arrangee marriage to come to Sweden together. So if you did not know the name of this person that you have arranged to come and travel with you, that's where they will hook you. You understand? So those of you that are doing arranged marriage, don't allow somebody to use their own and spoil your own. It's not a good thing. Me, I don't advise it. No, it's not a good thing, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something you don't know. Because somebody wanted to do that thing. So the people that are doing arranged, so when you say you are joining, you and this person want to do like you are before you come, you understand? You guys understand what I'm trying to say? So when you've made your application, and let's assume you get granted, you when you're making your application, you said you are married, guys, and let's assume now they granted you, they did not grant that person, and you came here. It's already written in Europe, in the Europe database. I think they call it Schengen Information System, SIS, that you are married. So if you go to Germany, it's showing there that you are married. If you go to Italy, it's showing you are married. If you go to, so don't allow somebody to use their own to spoil their own. If you're not married, please don't say you are married. It may be working for people, it may not work for you. Please. So now when you come here, because of that person now did not come with you, you will now start looking for how to divorce, so that that thing can be removed from the system. It doesn't make sense. Do you understand? So it's just something to think. It's just something to think about. Do you get? It's something to think about. It's something to think about. Okay. So the next question is there any person that wants to travel with you that you did not include in your application? So let's, for those of you that have family that they are not going with you, but you already said you are married and you have family, so you can tell them, and if they ask you why, you can tell them. Okay. Can you describe in details why you have chosen this course? We've already talked about that. So tell them why you've chosen the course. What is the name of your program? We've already talked about that. Take a piece of paper, outline all the courses you will do in the first semester and their credit unit. So if you've not read your course program, the structure of your course program, you know that you are just a dead person there. You will not know it, you understand? So please make sure that if you are called for interview, these are the important questions you need to know. Focus on your proof of fund, focus on your course program, read everything about your course program, read everything about your school, read everything about your course, you understand? So very, very important. Yeah. Does anyone have questions? I think I'm going to end this live soon. What is the name of your program? So another one, tell us why you've chosen your university. Tell us about your second choice, which is in they mentioned, I think she was going for intervention in childhood. So I think she was going to I think intervention in childhood, one school like that. So they told her to tell us about that course. So now you that you have chosen intervention in childhood, you don't know what the course is all about. What are you going to say? So that's it. Okay, please guys, prepare, especially for those of you that will call for interview. Please prepare, but try as much as possible when you are making your application. Try as much as possible to make your application so strong that they will not even need or bother to call this one for interview. With the kind of English you are writing, the way you are pronounced, the way you've structured the things you are saying, there are some people that when they see their this thing, is automatic granting. You understand? So it's when you do your this. I see some people in the group, they are rushing. They want to go and make application. You are rushing. What are you rushing for? What are you rushing for? Take your time. This thing is very, very delicate something. If you do one mistake, that one mistake can cost you all the whole time and effort you spent trying to do this application. Do you understand? So please take your time to do it. Okay. What again can we do here? Of what benefits is the cost to you and your entire country? So we've already mentioned this. So think about it. When is your program starting? So you need to know when your program is starting, the start date and probably the end date. Do you understand? Why is your husband's name not reflected in your bank account? So like I said, for everything you please, what's happening in the group? I'm seeing notification. Congratulations. What's happening in the group? Thank you, Esther. So that's it though. Of what benefit is the cost to you and your entire country? Please go and know what the benefit of that cost is to you. So why is your husband's name not reflected in your bank account? Who has the money in your account and stuff like that? They can ask you to write the name of your children, their ages and the dates that they were born. So this is something that they can ask you. So if you are the father of the children, I know that men, they don't know the date of birth of their children. So please know the date of birth. Say research. Know the date of birth of your children. Yeah, the date of birth, their full names, the date of birth of your children. Yeah. And that's that about some of the questions I have. So guys, do you have any question? ST Mama, thank you there. Thank you so much. Do you have any question? You guys have any question? Oh, make I con dey go. Okay, oh, no question. Thank you for stopping by. Okay guys, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you guys in another video.